All right, here we go, round number 2. I'm the Colonel Bob Sherman along with Benny the Kid.
Jose Rivera's done all the warnings. He's warned him about his head, he's warned him about low shots. So we'll see if he takes any points away.
That head is coming very close to banging off the side of Calderón. Look at these guys battle. Look at Calderón. He catches it on the back of his glove. There's a feat, Benny, that you want to watch and see if they get tied up. Doesn't appear it's happening.
Absolutely. Look at that. Watch the footwork of the master. See how he stays outside? Beautiful lateral movement on the part of Calderón. Look at, you can't hit what you can't see. And that good right hand by Calderón.
Calderón countered him with that shot. He knows exactly what he's doing in there. That's why this guy is so good.
I love these shots, O'Connor, because you can really see the footwork. Watch the footwork of these two guys. You see how lumbering comes in. Segura lumbering his way in there. Calderón, on the other hand, very quick, moving from side to side.
Oh, he loads up the shot, and it just whistles past his nose. Wow.
Well, that's what we were expecting out of Segura, not out of Calderón.
Calderón picking his shots here in the early going. This guy's outboxing as hard as Segura is pressing. He's getting outboxed by Calderón.
Well, I expected that, but the thing I can't, you know, the Calderón has to watch is, again, don't fall for that trap. Don't get that false sense of confidence to think you can come in there, go ahead and throw that shot and get caught by Segura, because Segura's shots are awkward.
One thing that's very important to point out here, granted Calderón is 35 years old, and he may not be the fighter he was at 33. Neither is he a 35-year-old fighter that's ever been hurt in a war. He's been cut, but he's never been beat up. That makes him about 32 as opposed to 36 or 37, which he could be had he been in wars where he's beaten up. And that's why a lot of the so-called experts say, well, the young fighters show age immediately because they're in wars. This guy's been in wars, but in wars he doesn't lose. He never gets hurt in his wars.
Yeah, he got knocked out in the second round against Jesus Uribe. He got knocked down by Cáceres in the 8th round. But that's been about it. This is a guy who's very, very hard to hit. This is a superb technician. As an Olympian and as an amateur, he had 110 wins, 2 losses. Good right hand by Calderón.
Look at this guy. He's trying to cut him off in the ring, but he can't. This ring, 24 feet, is tailor-made for Calderón. His people knew what they were doing when they decided to go with a 24-foot ring.
Well, that's what you call the home field advantage.
And it's important here, Benny. Look at this guy. He's going after him. He can't catch him. He's attacking wild with the right hand again. Calderón on the toes. Slides left, slides right. Ducks underneath another wild right hand. Why doesn't Segura go right-handed for a while and see if he can score? He stayed southpaw most of the fight.
And he's lethargic. I give that round to Calderón.
Calderón wins the first 2. Again, the secret is going to be how he does after 4. We know that he can outbox him in the early going, but can he do it for 5 or 6?
Giovanni, ahora no te me estés esperando.
Quit
Muy
waiting for
bien,
him,
pero no te
Giovanni.
estés esperando.
You're
Quiero que
waiting
me
too
trabajes
much.
más abajo.
You need to work down
Pero
below.
no te me estés aventando, mijo.
You're letting him come in.
Okay.
Work below.
Sígueme trabajando abajo, sígueme trabajando abajo.
A la cintura que te está siguiendo. Que te está siguiendo, te está
He
siguiendo.
keeps chasing you. He keeps chasing you.
¿Oíste? Mueve la cintura, pasa.
Go down, move your waist, hit him down low.
Te va a meterle por abajo, que se te van por ahí.
Just go down low on it. Go down low.
Mira, otra vez. Vamos.
I don't think I have to say this. Peter, Ivan Rivera, what a job you've done in promoting this. And your entire staff, Jennifer Marin and the whole group. That's a great job. Doug Jacobs, Integrated Sports, you people all around the world that are watching in some 70 countries can thank Doug for that. Integrated Sports moving to #1 worldwide. This is round number 3. Giovanni Segura, decked out in the Aztec outfit of the brown and gold. And Ivan Calderón, the WBO reigning champ, 34-0. He has on the white trunks with the kind of purple-violet trim.
And Segura insists on remaining a southpaw. Look how bad he misses. And those take a lot out of a fighter physically. When you miss that bad, you can generate energy with a windmill, but not with a fighter who misses that bad.
I tell you, look at that counter left hand that time by the southpaw Calderón. Everything is going Calderón's way. He's got the big ring. He moves left, moves right, then he attacks. You know, one of the biggest power shots of the fight has not been thrown by Segura, The biggest one that landed was landed in the last round by Ivan Calderón.
But that's something that Segura says, you know what, I'm just going to keep on pressing. Eventually, I'm going to catch it. And that's what Calderón cannot fall into the trap of get that false sense of hope that, you know what, I can slug with this guy. No, stay quick. Get out of there.
Now, mind you, folks, Segura can go a full 12 rounds at this pace. And Calderón has a history of doing it as well. But can he continue to do it with this kind of pressure? This is a lot of pressure that this guy's putting on. Right now, he's not landing much. Calderón is outboxing him. He's making Segura miss, as you can clearly see. And now you see Jose Ache Rivera tell Calderón, keep the punches up. Of course, the crowd doesn't like that at all. They love Calderón here.
And on the part of Segura now, he's come off a 3 very quick wins. Ramos he stopped in 4, Delio in 3, and Sonny Boy Jaro in 1 round. So those last 3 fights, you know, you've got total 8 rounds there.
Calderón, a very smart fight. He said, you know, at the end of his career, he might go up to 112 just so he can get a 3rd championship. But this is his weight. He's been 108 pounds for the past 2 weeks. He doesn't look for the KO because, as Benny said, you have to expose yourself. He said, I learned from Angelo Dundee years ago, hit and don't get hit. That was Angelo's words to both Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard.
You know, Calderón's doing a beautiful job now timing out that right hand. Every time Segura ducks ahead to come in with the left, he pops him with the right hand. Look at that right hand. Good left.
You know, Calderón said, I'm not going to wilt after 4. He said, I'm going to make Segura wilt after 4. And he, so far, I don't know if he's doing it, but he's sure making Segura work hard, and he's not huffing it. Look at this. This is great stuff.
This is a 35-year-old perfectionist. That is Ivan Calderón.
What a fight this is, folks. You don't like the little guys? You can't ask for better action than this. Boy, I thought we saw a good fight last week with Adamek against Grant. This is sensational.
Quit waiting for him. You can't wait for him. You need to go ahead and work. You need to go ahead and work. There's Fernando Montiel. He is the WBO, WBC Bantamweight champion. I guess when you're a champion of 2 divisions, you get 2 women like that.
You don't remember when they walked in. Look at this, Calderón in action again.
Again, look at the precision of this guy. There's that left hand right on the button. That'll knock your sinus out in a real hurry. Watch the defense. Watch him miss. And again, you're using up a lot of energy when you miss a bat. Look at all the energy. That's a lot of energy being used up by Segura in Calderón, the way he makes him miss that way.
Here we go, round number 4. I want to thank our stage manager, the big and flamboyant Ernesto Morales.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. He's the best. Boy, does he take charge of a ring. I haven't seen anybody since we had that Nazi kid that used to run the ringside before. What was his name? The kid from California?
Yeah. Harmon.
He had the good-looking wife.
Ron Harmon,
right. Thank you anyway, Ernesto. We appreciate it. This is round number 4.
And now all of a sudden now, Segura taking the suggestion of his corner to quit waiting. He's got to quit waiting and start popping. This is the 4th round.
Oh, he finally caught him. But right away when he did that, Calderón got that left hand right up there. This is an important round. Both guys said after 4 rounds, we're going to find out who's boss here.
But again, Segura insisting on staying at southpaw. He's slower from that side.
I don't understand why we haven't seen him fighting as an orthodox fighter tonight.
And his best punch is that right hook, that sweeping right hook, and he's not throwing it.
Our statisticians tonight, Dan Rafael of ESPN.com and Yoare Lopez. We thank you for all your help getting ready for the fight.
Watch those feet, folks. You want to see some work right there. Now watch the feet of Calderón. He's doing a beautiful job of going side to side, using that lateral movement. Look at the footwork. 24 by 24. Lot of area to use that footwork. There's a good shot with the right.
Look at this guy. Continues to press. He finally got a piece of the jaw, but a glancing blow as Calderón rolls with the punches. Calderón waiting now. Look at this. On the inside, this is what he wants to do. He's not sliding down the ropes. He's letting Segura shoot it all. Now let's see if he goes back. Look at this, folks. It's sensational action.
Those shots are not landing, though.
Not one shot has landed cleanly. Oh, that one did.
Watch that chopping.
And that one did. The crowd is going berserk. The entire crowd is on its feet, Puerto Rico. What a fight.
And you know, Segura's got to be exhausted. He's got to be exhausted right now.
42, 41, 40 seconds to go in the fourth round. Calderón on defense was sensational. 13, 14 punches thrown by Segura. Nothing landed. One punch thrown by Calderón, and it lasted him. Nailed him with the right hand. Oh, big left hand.
Well, I said it's going to be contact against counter. Right now, Calderón, beautiful job of countering. But Segura, relentless.
He's out on his feet, Benny. Segura is totally exhausted. 10 seconds to go in the fourth round, and the bell couldn't come any sooner for Segura. He couldn't be more aggressive or less effective. Wow, what a round of boxing. Hey.
Very good, very good. Keep hitting him, keep hitting him. This is your fight. This is your fight. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Here's some of the action. This is Segura coming at him with everything. The Aztec warrior, relentless, relentless, trying to corner Ivan Calderón here and doing a bit of a rope-a-dope is Calderón. Working very effective. Look at that counter. Counter right on the button. And again, that's a lot of swings by Segura, which require a lot of energy out of him.